Sophia's life took a dramatic turn the day she gave birth to triplets, all of them black. Both she and her husband, Lucas, were white, so the moment the babies were born, confusion erupted. Lucas, in shock, stormed out of the delivery room. Hours later, he returned not to check on her or the babies, but to throw her belongings at the hospital gate in front of startled staff and security. When guards tried to stop him, he became violent and had to be restrained. Once calm, he screamed that Sophia had cheated on him and that the children weren't his. In his mind, the baby's skin color was undeniable proof. Sophia was heartbroken. She was recovering from childbirth, her body sore and weak, and now her husband, the man she loved and trusted, was abandoning her in the cruelest way. When he finally came into the hospital room, it wasn't to talk or seek the truth. He coldly told her to go back to the man she supposedly cheated with. Sophia was stunned. She begged him to stay, to understand, to at least give her a chance to explain. But Lucas didn't care. He walked out, leaving her with no money, no home, and 3 newborns to care for alone. Days passed, and every attempt Sophia made to contact Lucas was ignored. Then came a devastating blow. Her bank notified her that their joint account had been closed. All the savings she had worked for, gone. Lucas had taken everything and disappeared. That was the moment she stopped crying for him. Instead, she picked up the pieces. Her mother, Elizabeth, was her rock. She took Sophia and the babies into her home and supported them through those dark days. Sophia, still healing, focused on her children. She found a job, then another. Slowly, painfully, she built a new life. She didn't have much, but the triplets were her world. She gave them love, stability, and warmth. Everything Lucas had taken from her. But just when life seemed to be returning to normal, strange things began happening. Sophia started receiving threatening notes, first by mail, then later, terrifyingly, inside the house. One day, her child handed her a note from school. A man had given it to them and said it was just for her. Her blood ran cold. She knew it was Lucas. He hadn't just taken her money. Now he was stalking her family. She called the police, but without solid evidence, there wasn't much they could do. Fearing for her children's safety, Sophia packed up everything again and moved to a new city. She had to quit a job she loved and pull the triplets away from their friends, but it was the only way to protect them. The move was difficult but necessary. With time, they rebuilt. The new city became home. Sophia found work. The triplets adjusted to school, and Elizabeth remained by her side. Slowly, the pain faded. Lucas became a ghost of the past. On the triplets' 10th birthday, Sophia threw a small party. It was a celebration of survival, of making it through what once felt impossible. But in the middle of the celebration, the door creaked open. Lucas stood there, uninvited. He looked exhausted, broken. He immediately dropped to his knees, begging for forgiveness. Sophia was frozen in place. He claimed he had known all along that the children were his. After their birth, his mother had confessed that she had an affair with a black man, and that Lucas was the result. Though he appeared white, he had black heritage. When he saw the triplets, it triggered years of unresolved identity issues, confusion, and anger. But instead of facing it, he took it out on Sophia. He admitted that he took the money and ran off with another woman. But when the money dried up, she left him too. That's when he realized what and who he had lost. He begged Sophia to take him back. But Sophia didn't need time to think. She reminded him of what he had done, how he abandoned her when she needed him most, how he left their babies, took their money, and tormented them with threats. He wasn't coming back into their lives, not ever again. She called the police. This time, they arrested him on the spot. With Lucas finally behind bars, Sophia could finally breathe. The storm had passed. She had protected her children, built a life on her own, and proved her strength. One day, she would tell the triplets everything, the truth about their father and what she had to overcome. But for now, all she wanted was peace, laughter, and a future she could look forward to with no more fear.